attempting to paint this seascape here. Plus we have this work in progress of the translucent dish. So jump right in. I'm late for work as usual, so nothing like being late for work to inspire some creativity. Wow, these clouds look just fantastic. Can you zoom in on those clouds? Like, wow, look at that. Okay, so anyway, jump right in, and I noticed there's a little lighthouse here, and a couple of little structures like houses. I don't know. I think if we put that lighthouse like right here, I don't think this other house is even going to be part of our equation. Could be. We'll see. Why don't we try to hint at the lighthouse right now? And just got a fade red here. Let's just say this is going to be the lighthouse right here. Let's just put that right there. That's going to be the top. And then we got the little structures. Let's say it's going to be here and here. And now we can paint negative space trees around, and we will make the white paper will become our white. Over here, I don't even know who would really want this house in there, but it just in case, we're going to say here that's going to be the house. Okay, so okay. I mean, I don't even know if that really matches in a theme of composition. Yeah, shut that door. I'm doing a live video before I go. Thank you. So I think next we're going to try to start on this water here. So we want greens and blues and grays for the water. I'm just going to pick this one blue we had working. It's like a sky kind of color. So let's just see. I guess let's try right here. Good, and now let's go lighter, and let's see, just up here, and maybe here. Now we're trying to, the same way I paint anything, we're painting planes. Like this is this, this is that, this is this, and the same thing we do every time we paint. I mean, usually it's apple or clear glass or something. So anyway, we don't want to keep that like that. It's definitely for sure. I want to soften that, but I'm letting that paint sit there a little bit. Here I'm going to lean into the gray. Let's just come into gray here and a little bit here. And why not a couple like right here? We're going to start saying, we are the water. Now here I'm going to, paint's been sitting there for a minute, so now we can sort of start moving it around. And I painted this ocean scene from life over at the ocean not too long ago, and I really love this, and I thought, wow, let's try to do something like that. Anyway, this is my first time trying to paint water since then. These two things being the same tone, that's bad, because this is farther away than that, so having the same tone is going to look the same distance away. So anyway, that's and this is supposed to be maybe some crashing waves there. So anyway, now I'm going to let's just sort of pull some of this stuff out here. And okay, starting to look a little watery, right? And I'm going to see about, come here and let's just see if we could pull some of this out. Okay, good. Now this, we don't want this to be turning into a hard edge. If we would have started, smearing it around right away, then it would have behaved differently than it is behaving now. So that, I'm going to leave that there, this little crinkly line. But everything else I'm trying to get rid of. This right here, I'll leave it there. This I would like to get rid of. I want to come in with another gray right here. And that looks good. And we want to introduce green here, so let's get some kind of green. This is just like kind of try and put some green there. I don't know. That's not bad. I mean, okay, we definitely introduced green there, right? All right, here we're going to try to soften all these edges. And okay, they're definitely soft. Okay, up here is some foam. We're going to try to represent the foam here. I just want to soften those edges. This, I want to soften that edge. This looks good. Leave it there. That looks okay. Here, I'm just going to get rid of all of this hard edge. This hard edge, I don't really mind it. I'd like to get rid of that little corner there. And these two dots, I really don't like them, but they're gonna help us to say, hi, we're the ocean of way far away, right? And so right here, okay, that looks okay. And this area of, you know, whatever it is, I don't mind that. I think that's gonna be a, you know, I mean, yeah, if you did saw my other videos, you'll know why I'm leaving that there. I don't even know how to start telling you why I'm doing that right now. But anyway, this is going to be just soften this up a lot. Actually, I'm just going to rub that whole thing. And let's just, I don't know, that's not really doing anything for us right now. And here I'm going to go back to that blue-gray. It's just kind of maybe right here. And we definitely want to get some, you know, some darker darks now closer to the bottom. Here's a, let's see, a blue-gray with a hint of green. Let's see, yes, that's probably going to be good. And then I see down here, in my favorite part of this water here is this whole fuzz thing, and I'd like to get ourselves a fuzz thing down here. And why did I put that tape there? I have no idea. I mean, it's just a little whimsical idea I had. And this, I don't want that in there. I mean, it's okay. At least it is a triangle that faces in, so that's kind of good in a way. All right. I think we have a really good start now on the water, and I would like to, I'm seeing some browns here, which we don't have represented. So here I got some yellow ochre, and I'm just gonna come here and say, hi, we're that little brown looking stuff, whatever that is. And maybe a little bit over here. All right, now let's talk about this stuff, which is some kind of, oh, I got this color I didn't even use. It's called sea green. Well, that would have been a good one to have going on. Hey, Robert Surfer, hi. Thanks for the greeting. Hey, Malaya. Thanks for, hey, stranger danger, hi to you. Hey, 2 thumbs up. Thanks a lot for all that. Wow, wonderful. All right, this was, oh, there's some green. Let's hit some green right there, why not? And that's a little much, but let's see if we can't just smear it around and say, hey, we're the green that is usually found in the ocean. And I don't know if that's really working. And, doesn't really look good. And I want to go back to some blues. That's a really bad looking blue if you ask me. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh well. Maybe it'll all work out later. That looks okay. I don't know. Let's see. I want to get a darker blue here. Let's see, blue. seeing about forming those waves that are there. And what the heck is this line up there? I don't know. It's weird. Something on the paper. All right, let's see if we can't get a... Let's see if we can do something that's similar to those clouds. All right, that's not too bad. Oh, that's the tape. Just for some reason, I put tape at the beginning. Anyway, we were talking about getting the green up there. Let's see if we can't start just saying hi. We're green stuff on trees on the mountain. So just start with that green. Let's see if we can get like a darker green. That's a bad looking green. Let's see about mix some violet in. Gets a darker. That looks really horrible. That might be something that's going to work out. I don't know. Now we got some rocks with a reddish hue. Let's exaggerate that reddish hue and just come here and say, hi, we're going to be the rocks here. And I guess there's rocks here. And we got a reddish hue. We're just exaggerating. I don't know if that's rocks or like dry pine trees there. But... oh, and there's a couple more up here. You get a little bit more intense red there. And here, we just want to come down, I guess. I think that would be the place, but let's just say this is the place. And then here, I think we would like to just get a big... okay, that's going to be sea foam later. I mean, sea, whatever you call it, or the waves are, you know, jumping up there and, what do you call it? Splashes, or I don't know. Anyway, now we want to get some kind of like a deep thing here. I got a, this is a thing that's kind of like burnt umber leaning green, and I think that's going to be good for some of these things here. How about right here? We're just going to just come right here and say, hi, we are that thing. Got some darker. Trying to get this gone. Okay, it's gone. And this should go also. Yeah, that's going to be good. All right, these little puffs, you know, they look pretty nice. I should sort of cover this in. And then what's back here? I guess some kind of... And this should get a little... Okay. And let's just quickly try to get a little bit more stuff happening over here. That might be a little dark, I don't know. And we want to have kind of a hint that there's a line here, not really a line, but a different plane. Let's see if we can't just say, all right, so things are moving, that's for sure. Just try to take a highlight here for the heck of it. What is that? Oh, it's a shadow. Oh, my tape is, where is that tape? Okay, let's hit the main event now. That's pretty interesting what we got going there. But time to really hit this because I'm really late for work here. Wow, 3 thumbs up. Thanks so much, everybody. Hey, it looks amazing. Sunray, you're the best. And Azure, thank you for coming back. Now we are attempting to do this clear glass, which you really can't see what's happening in the video because of the angle, but anyway, just try to, and it's going to try to, this paper is not really my best paper, I gotta say, and the behavior of the paper is an obstacle, I would say, for oh, that looks pretty good. One thing is this this whole edge is has not really been cooperating. I'm gonna try to come down here. Let's just take a little, I hate to have an outline looking thing, but why not? Hey, that's got some green in it, and that does sort of help us out a little. That's cool. I never thought to put green in there, but I just did accidentally, and it's, I would call it a big success. Let's try to bring this up. Okay, looks good. And then here, I think we do want this come out here and just have a little bit more of an outer area happening here. Okay, this would come all the way here. And now we need a little bit more color in this puddle we just made, and here comes the color. Good. So now we have like a highlight looking thing right there. And then this, I think we want to come up here with a very faint Okay, good. I didn't like the upper edge anyway, so now we got a new upper edge, which is a quieter color, but at least we are, reinforcing the shape, I think. Okay, that looks good, and now we need more stuff happening up here too, so let's just add this. The puddle will keep the paint where we want it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Not great, but I mean, let's see if we can blend this in here. That was probably not a great idea. Let's see if we could pull that. Okay. And this really would be a great play. We tried to remove some of this paint earlier. And we're trying again, because that's a good place to have it gone. Okay, whoops, hello. So, okay, and then can we smooth this out a little bit? Just try and get a really good curve there. And so this is really like too dark now. Just kind of rubbing this, hoping that it could just get a little lighter. Another errant drop. And here, what could go here? Pull this a little bit there. That's good, and we should match that right there. This, I think, would be good if it was a little bit less, I don't know. And right here would be a great place for a little fluffy thing that says, hello, I am on the front part of the jar. And that worked a little bit, not great. Okay, we are going places. Now I want to get a mid-tone and just fill this in. I'm going to try to leave that white area that separates the front rim from everything in the back. That should help us, I would hope, with the perception of this stuff is behind the rim in the front. I don't know if that's really going to work. It doesn't look bad. Come down here. I don't know if that's so great. Let's see. No, it's not. It's kind of, we need a little bit more. I don't know what, something here. Okay. The cat just ran outside, so